A new patch for Mortal Kombat 1 focusing on general gameplay and specific character adjustments has just released on the PlayStation 5, Xbox, and Steam versions of the game. But unfortunately, this new patch has once again skipped the Nintendo Switch version, which actually should not come as any surprise. The Day 1 patch, which was made available to the other versions, also still has not seen the light of day on the Switch. The only mentions of the Switch version thus far have come from Ed Boon, the creator of Mortal Kombat, in which he said that they were going to fix the Switch version and that it will be kept up to date with the other versions of the game. And a note that was left on the WB Games support page before the game released, where they stated that the rest of Invasions mode on the Nintendo Switch was going to come in the next few weeks. It has now been about almost 3 weeks since the game launched, so we could probably expect the next Switch patch to be released within the next couple of weeks. Although it is important to note that neither WB Games nor NetherRealm have given a solid release date for this update. Needless to say, the situation with the Switch version of Mortal Kombat 1 is a disaster. But it is a disaster which can be mitigated if they play their cards right. There are many bad things about the Switch version, but there are also very many good things, one of them being just how fun the game is to play. But I'll go into that in my review of the game in a few days, so be on the lookout for that. For the time being though, we just need to wait for the next patch for the Switch version, which should, I hope, first and foremost, fix the most problematic things with it, obviously being the excessive loading times where you could be waiting upwards of 30 seconds between rematches, and honestly everything takes forever to load in the Switch version of Mortal Kombat 1, but you know, when you're waiting 30 seconds between rematches, that is way too long, especially when you consider that this is a fighting game. So that's first. Before they do anything else, the loading times need to be addressed. I understand if they need to be a little bit longer, you know, when you consider that this is the Nintendo Switch and it's just not as powerful as the other consoles, you know, so I understand if the loading times have to be a little bit longer than the other versions of MK1, but as they are now, it is completely unacceptable. So let me know down below what you would like to see in the next patch that is going to be coming out to address some of the issues facing the Nintendo Switch version of Mortal Kombat 1. And, you know, let's just keep our hopes tempered a little bit. Let's not expect everything to be fixed in the first patch. I think that might be, reaching for the stars. I don't think that's going to happen. But I do think that we're going to see a lot of changes throughout the lifespan of the Switch version of this game. I do think that, 6 months from now, the game will be completely different than what it is now. At least I hope it is. So do you have any hopes that it will actually fix the many things wrong with this game? Or do you think NetherRealm should have just never even bothered making a Switch version? Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more combo tutorials, online matches, and video game news. I'm Switchblade, done.